Tag's new moon update early. And you guys are going to watch to the end because this update is absolutely insane. First, if this video gets 5,000 likes and I get to 110,000 subs, I will teach you guys how to get the update early as well. Just to show you guys, get a little sneak peek at what I'm talking about right before I do it. But first, I have some leaks and stuff for you guys. If we look up, as you can see, the moon's definitely looking different. It's looking vibrant. It's looking glowy. It's looking more cracked. Well, there's a lot going on with the moon, okay? And this is definitely going to be different than we expected. A lot of people expected a new moon map or a space update or anything of that sort, but that's not what's going to be happening. So recently, a reel showed up talking about where the moon, keep your eye on the moon, and a lot of people were telling me about this inside of my Gorilla Tag live stream where I watched the moon crack. I'm going to be doing one of those after this stream, by the way, so we could watch this update and event live, which this is going to be a live event. And a lot of people in that stream were telling me about this Instagram reel, right? Or this Instagram made by the official Gorilla Tag VR, because they actually do a lot of leaks over on Instagram because they're not very big on there. They only have around 1,000 followers, so they do some crazy leaks over there. And it says, beware the sky, keep your eye on the sky, and obviously the moon's been cracked. But this update's actually going to be a lot bigger than we expected. So if we go over to Forest, this is something that has just been added in the brand new update that you may not have noticed, but it has pretty big implications. So let's go first person here. So we're gonna make our way on top of Stump. I suck, and if my game lags, I might not ever get on Stump. I've been experiencing some super bad lag on this new Halloween update. The last one I was okay, but this one has just been absolutely unbelievable, which is unfortunate. SteamVR is so bad, it aggravates me, but what can you do? If you take a look behind me here, as you can see, there's this little moon pedestal thing, which obviously signifies the moon. I mean, this thing right here is quite obviously the moon. Now, there's this little skeleton guy, and if you look up directly at what he's looking at, we'll go first person. There, right there is the moon. So there's this little skeleton dude paying attention to the moon, this big moon altar, that's just here for no newest update. And if we come on down here and make our way over to canyons, there's actually another one in there, and I believe there's one on every single map. I just don't know the exact locations. Well, obviously, Gorilla Tag is telling us with these, right? And I'm going to make my way over to the canyons one. They're telling us that whatever this is going to be absolutely ginormous, right? This is big implications for Gorilla Tag. As you can see, it's right up there. Let me zoom in with my camera. So if you guys can see that little black thing, that's the camera. The camera, that is the thingy McBobber, little altar, okay? So obviously, why would we be building altars for the moon if something crazy wasn't about to happen? This is going to be a live event, and no, this isn't going to be a separate update. This is going to be a live event. Maybe this live event will lead into an update, but we have no idea when that update will be, if it'll lead into an update. It might just happen, which I'm doubtful. It'll probably crack, the moon will open and start to glow, and then there will be an update literally like a couple minutes later, and the huge event will happen in that update. That's my guess. Anyways, you're probably wondering, said you have some leaks or you know how big this thing's going to be. What is it? Well, in the files, this is called the Sky Monster. I'll put that on screen, and the Sky Monster is going to be what it sounds like. There's also file names that say eyelid, top eyelid, right. So it's going to be an eyeball. That means what we thought was the moon for our entire Gorilla Tag experience is an eyeball. It is literally eyelid. It has eyelids, eyebrows, stuff like that. That is going to be an eye. That is an eye up there. That is not the moon. So this monster is going to be huge. And this probably has ginormous implications for Gorilla Tag. I mean, this could mean a total revamp for the map. Wait, why did my mouth stop moving? What the heck? Okay, well, I'm back now. Anyways, this could have literally insane implications for the game. This can mean every single map gets a revamp. Maybe Forest gets its big, long-awaited revamp by this monster just destroying it and the monkeys having to rebuild. Obviously, the monkeys are trying to be nice to this monster because they've built little altars of its eyeball, which is crazy. And obviously the monkeys have been expecting this, or are expecting this at this point in time, because they don't know quite what is up with this moon or why it's doing this. And well, now that I have the update, we could go check that out. But first, let's make our way over to Forest, because I actually have something to say about Lucy, and I think that this update's actually been a while in the coming. So obviously, Lucy is not spawned right now, but I'm going to play a clip from one of my summoning Lucy videos. And it's still green! Yes, bro! Oh my god, there's no way we actually just spawned. And if you guys listen very closely, you'll hear that there is a voice, okay? Lucy is saying something. Now, Lucy never speaks, or at least I don't think Lucy speaks in the last two updates, but now, what the heck? Somebody just joined my code, and I'm now worried that I'm being player tracked because I am in a spam code. Like, I just spammed letters to join this code, so that's a little creepy. Anyways, Lucy has been speaking in, like, tongues or mumbling when she picks you up, and I feel like it is her telling you to beware of the moon. like that Instagram. I feel like Lucy's been hinting towards that, but obviously whatever this thing is going to be absolutely massive. Anyways, so we're going to be using less than legal means to go check out what the moon is saying and what's happening in this new update. So let's go check this out. We're going to use platforms because it is the best way to travel to the moon. Now, let me know if you guys have any theories on this update or what's going to be in it or what the sky monster is or any of that. Leave them in the comment section down below. I personally believe this is going to be the long-awaited space update because they've been hinting at this for a while. So I have a feeling that this update is going to be ginormous and will hopefully be a big step for Gorilla Tag, because Gorilla Tag's been kind of dry recently, at least content-wise. Like, I feel like the game's been dying a little bit, but I imagine this ginormous sky monster is going to bring the game back. Anyways, as you guys can see, this is looking like a ginormous eyeball. We're going to get a little closer here, and if you guys really pay attention, you'll see that there's these little differently colored areas on this moon. So some weird stuff's happening here. Obviously some lights coming out of the moon. I'm kind of scared to enter this. Okay, so we're getting a closer look at what's happening here. Can I stand on this? No. So there's these little, I don't even know, what is this? So this is obviously what's right behind the crack. I can't get a good look at it though. There's like a second moon, and then there's this. What the heck? This is weird. So real quick, I'm gonna transfer over to my PC so I stop lagging. Okay, so now that we're in Gorilla Tag, I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. Sorry if I have poor mic quality here. But look, so obviously we've got some weird stuff going on. I know I was looking at this before, but we could kind of see where the eyeball is coming out of the moon a little bit. So I assume these gray part is the eyeball, maybe? I don't really know what's going on here. As you can see, this moon's not much differently cracked than the moon we have now. It's a little more cracked, but not crazily. And there's this little weird stuff going on here. Now, what I'm really interested in is, as you can see, there's like, if I could slow down moving, there's like these weird little differently colored things. Sadly, I move at like a specific pace, so it's almost impossible to look at. But as you can see, there's stuff here, and there's like two things on the moon. It's very weird to look at. As you can see, this moon is just destroyed. I think this is supposed to be the eyelid. As you can see, the moon is gonna like cut in half. There's this little, obviously, thing here, and then I suppose these are the eyelids. If you guys could, I don't think you could see my mouse, but these little like differently colored gray things maybe are the eyelids. Obviously, this part's the eye itself, the big crack with the glow coming out of it. This is just going to be sick. It kind of does look like an eye the more I look at it, I feel like. Like, I could see this opening up and being an eye. So, this is absolutely crazy. Obviously, there's nothing inside of it besides these things at the moment, but is this what the eye is going to look like? Maybe, may chance. I think that's, like, it, update-wise, so back to computer me. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about the eye monster and what is happening up there. Leave your theories in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. I'm so close to hitting 110K. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.